Hello my friends, and welcome to the Drunken Celt review for Far Lone Sails. Now, Far Lone Sails is a wonderfully mysterious 2D puzzle platformer setting a hauntingly beautiful post-apocalyptic world. With intuitive yet simple mechanics, the game manages to deliver something unique and truly special, even despite its short length. Now, first off, I'll try not to spoil any of this game for you, and if you're even slightly interested in it, may I suggest not watching any more. Don't watch any more trailers, nothing. Go give it a try. Honestly, you won't be disappointed. Now, from the second I first picked up the controller and began to play Far Lone Sails, I was completely engrossed. The game starts you off with no explanation, no waypoints, no objectives, nothing. It just drops you into a desolate world, standing at what appears to be a grave, and leaves you to find your way from there. Now, the controls are very simple, with only two buttons, allowing you to jump and pick up objects. The triggers also work, allowing you to zoom in and out of the screen, and the way this game handles scale is something to behold. So within the first minute or two, you'll leave your house and you'll enter a unique vehicle. This thing's amazing. It's got a bit of a steampunk feel about it, and this is where your journey begins as you set off into the unknown wasteland. And this vehicle, ship, craft, whatever you want to call it, really is the star of the show. You'll feel the weight of this mammoth contraption as you barrel along the landscape. And everything is so intuitive, you'll quickly get to grips with how to keep the vehicle running. And that's what you have to do, is keep this thing maintained throughout, using items you collect along the way that you convert into fuel. You'll be pushing the throttle while managing the steam pressure with a handy release valve that you hit Mario style, while putting out the occasional cabin fires and welding electrical shorts. The overall pacing is great, and you'll be solving the odd puzzle while dealing with environmental hazards and acquiring various upgrades along the way to aid you in your journey. This never gets overwhelming, and you actually become very attached to your vehicle, which is after all your safe haven in this brutal world. Now, this all probably sounds quite monotonous and simple to you, but it's strangely satisfying and really quite addictive. With only about 3 or 4 hour length, this game is easily done in 1 or 2 sittings, and I personally couldn't put it down until I seen the credits roll. The game itself is very polished, the graphics and sound are both amazing and combine perfectly to create a world that's absolutely dripping in atmosphere. Now, this gives the game a unique feeling that's hard to describe, but yet at the very core of the experience. In all my years of gaming, I've not played anything else quite like it, and I highly recommend you give it a go. I mean, the soundtrack works so well with the art style and the artwork, both simply stunning. The game isn't hard, and the puzzles, not very demanding at all, but as a package it just works, and it works so well. All in all, this is a perfect wee palate cleanser of a game, and I personally cannot wait for more. That's the only thing I can fault about it, is its length. I'd love more, maybe some harder puzzles, more puzzles, just more, give me more. But as it is, as it stands, amazing wee game, amazing. I'm happily going to give it a 9.2 out of 10. And I said it would have had that 10 had it been a bit longer, maybe a little bit more demanding. But still, I came away from this game with a feeling that I've not had in a long time from any indie or AAA game. Just left you feeling quite satisfied and complete. And the ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but I really liked the ending as well. So that's my wee review for Far Lone Sails. Hope you go and check it out. It's definitely worth a play. I've been Baltik of the Drunken Celts, and that's me. Catch you.